This is a gaming tutor guy, and today I'm going to be showing you guys. Why is he running? Anyway, I'm going to be showing you guys the infamous Earth loadout. This tutorial should help out those who are having trouble grinding skill points, but you still want to be able to kind of hang with the guys who have like 200 something odd skill points. As you can see, I only have 68, only using 65 of them. And let's get into it. It's your typical Earth tree. You know, you want to get pretty much everything but the one on the side. And then, well, you don't have to, but because I'm not using this one, but I have it for future reference. And then nothing in seismic. Iconic powers, you're definitely going to want to make sure you got your crits. And vitalization is what I personally use because I hate being out of power. It's still up in the air whether that affects crystal or not. I personally haven't gotten confirmation. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. They say it's based on your CR, but so anyway, another thing I recommend is dual pistols, and really just spec the tree down to where you can get, you know, unlock these guys, and then of course get your might and all that kind of stuff. And the loadout that I'm using for damage is Rumble Crush, and I'll just get through it real quick. Rumble Crush makes crystal hit harder for a certain period of time. Debris Field is your AoE, not a whole lot of damage, but it does do really well. And then Totem, that helps keep her alive, basically, particularly good for boss fights. And then Speed Drain, which let me show you where that's at. That's under skills, super speed, or whatever your power movement is, and it's right here, Speed Drain. And it might not be called Speed Drain. If you can't get Speed Drain, you can get Word of Power. That works pretty well too. But Speed Drain specifically works for Crystal. Back to the loadout. We have Fortified Golem, of course, and then Crystal. Fortified Golem is like giving her a soda for those who don't play as Earth and kind of want to know. And then you have two different golems. You have your defense Brick, which is your tank golem, and then you have Crystal, which is your DPS golem. So today we're using Crystal. So basically, it's a pretty simple process. Oh, sorry. Hey, League Mate, I'm shooting a YouTube video, so let me change my chat. All right, cool. So anyway, what I recommend first is to shoot a bullet at your target, and what this does is it causes Crystal to cast her first power. The reason I don't cast Fortified Golem before doing anything is because I want her to at least exhaust something while Fortified Golem is getting started, so that I get the maximum amount of power out of Fortified Golem at the start of whatever my rotation. And then from there, I go from the circle button over to the square button, like circle, triangle, square. And I'll explain why here in a second. But here's basically the rotation. You go boop, pop it, totem, debris field, rumble crush, and you start shooting. And you can rinse and repeat to fortify rumble crush. And go some more. And as you can see, the debris field came back, so we're gonna pop that with the rumble crush. Let it go again, let it go again, and then go fortify rumble crush. And then by the time you're at the end of this one, as you can see, the totem is coming up to the end. So you can pop all these, bam, you can pop them all again. So what this did, at least in my first take of this video, it did 31,000 damage. As you can see, I did 33,000 damage per second. And that was with 65 skill points spec'd in. That's like amazing. Now, Crystal is overpowered. I mean, yeah, we all know Earth is overpowered, but going up against other Earths, I found that this was probably the best rotation, the best spec I can think of for anybody who does Earth. And once again, you want to keep up with the people with a whole lot of skill points, but you kind of just don't have the time to deal with skill points. Still recommended, but you know, it'll get you by really well. Once again, like and subscribe. There's gonna be more of these coming, and you guys take it easy.